All right.
Nelson.
Thanks.
All right, guys. Welcome to Module 1. Today we'll be learning about parts of a computer. Presented by Peter's Tallahassee, and here's our favorite game, right, everyone?
Love Fortnite.
All right. Our objective is to understand the fundamental components of a computer.
So what is a computer? A computer is an electronic device that enables us to access the internet.
Oh, that's why.
It helps us look up all the information we need for homework and just any fun facts we want to know. And also, you can see down here, you can also use it like for gaming, like Fortnite. We saw.
That ninja setup?
Yeah, that's
Ninja
Ninja
setup. Yeah. Then over here, these are the different parts of the computer that we'll be going over today. Yep. So, computer case, monitor, speaker, mouse, printer, hard drive, RAM, motherboard, processor, keyboard. So, yeah, computer hardware. This is like the hard things that you can actually feel. So, includes the CPU, central processing, hard drive, GPU, which is also known as the graphics processing unit. RAM stands for random access memory. This is the thing that helps us play our video games like really fast, right, guys?
Yep.
Then the motherboard just connects everything. Mouse, monitor, power supply, case, headphones. So yeah, let's dive into each of these components.
So a CPU is a central processing unit. It's the most important processor in the computer. It's referred to as the brain because it processes all the information. So basically, all the information goes to the CPU, and then it distributes it out to the whole computer. So as you see here, the CPU is a complex set of electronic circuits that it can run the machine, operating system apps like Fortnite, and all the video games you want, and like Google Chrome and Khan Academy and all that stuff. And then it retrieves and executes instructions, and it controls the flow of data and instructions. And your CPU is important because it impacts the speed at which the programs load and how smoothly they run.
Alright, so next up we've got the hard drive. So it's like basically the storage for the computer. And it's a self-contained storage device that contains a read-write mechanism plus one more hard disk inside a sealed unit. So basically it like stores all information. Like when you download a game, it goes to the hard drive. So when you want to play like Roblox or Fortnite, and it goes, you download it, it goes to the hard drive.
Oh wait, Roblox?
Yeah, Roblox.
Yeah.
You play Minecraft too?
Oh, a little bit.
Yeah. So all those games will be stored on the hard drive. So that's where it gets stored.
I have a hard drive.
It's like a backpack, basically.
Yes.
Yeah, like Xbox, you just plug it in right there. That could be like a few terabytes. Gives you plenty of storage.
Terabytes is a lot.
It is a lot. Yeah.
Terabytes are more than my gigabytes.
Yeah. Alright, next we have the GPU. So as I said, graphics processing unit. It's basically a specialized processor that can, it processes many different types of data at once. So it does it much more than the CPU. So this helps in 3D rendering, creating simulations, video editing, so if you guys want to make YouTube videos. I know you do, Corey.
Yeah, I know.
So, and it helps with processing video
No, off
games.
campus. No, off campus. I heard you ask a question.
Sorry.
Nope.
Yes, off campus.
You lost it. Bye.
No, Mr.
Be quiet. They're giving a presentation. You chill out.
And then, yeah, performs many processes simultaneously. So,
Yeah, so usually like the video games, they use like the GPU more than the CPU. So you have a good GPU, you can get
Mr.
like
Griller, yes,
better
off
performance.
campus.
Yeah.
So make sure if you need more frames, upgrade your GPU.
This is the RAM. The RAM is a random access memory. It's a short-term memory of a computer or the laptop. That's where the data is stored. And so, like, you need to run all your applications. You would say Google Chrome. Like, the more tabs you have, the more stress it puts on the RAM. So you just gotta have a really strong RAM to make your computer really fast.
Yeah, and the difference between RAM and like a hard drive is that the RAM is stored like in the short term. So like after you shut down your computer, everything that's stored on the RAM is like it gets deleted. So basically, it's like faster than the hard drive, but it's like more short term. The hard drive is more like long term.
We will be upgrading RAM in here very soon, so we'll have faster computers.
I'll pick it
The
up.
motherboard, so as I said, it is just basically the green part. It holds all your like devices, pieces, CPU, GPU, RAM to the board, and that board connects everything to each other. So the motherboard is basically, it's kind of self-explanatory. It's the backbone and the spinal cord.
go off campus?
I'm busy.
Can I go off campus?
This is a mouse, so this is a small handheld device, and so basically, you see on the screen your little cursor. That the mouse controls the cursor, and it allows you to click and basically interact with your computer.
And the mouse right here is one that Ninja uses. So
Wait, for real?
yeah, that's what he uses. Has all these extra buttons.
I didn't know, man.
The G502.
502.
Man, you're a really big fan of Ninja.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's,
we
my,
love
he's my
Ninja.
favorite. He's the best player in the world.
I agree, man.
Yes.
Alright, so the monitor is basically what like displays the computer output. So like this screen right here, this is a monitor right here, and yeah, it has like different resolutions, and like you can actually be able to see your game. Because without a monitor, you won't be able to do anything with the computer, so you can't really see what it's doing. So yeah,
Campus?
No.
Or not?
You know.
And
Can I go off
monitors
campus?
have different refresh rates. So your GPU gives you your frames,
scared,
but your
Mars.
monitor with a high refresh rate actually allows you to see more of those
Don't be
frames.
scared,
So
Marv.
if, let's say you only have 60 frames, but you got a 144 refresh rate monitor, you can't really access the full potential of your computer and your monitor.
And the curvature of this screen is actually a thing that a lot of gamers use, like Nelson over here. He has a curved computer screen. This helps with your eyesight. And
Also have one too.
yeah,
and Ninja does too.
yeah, the curved, I like the curved ones better. It's
Can I go off campus?
cleaner.
That's how we go.
Alright, so power supply. The power supply is basically what gives us
Mr.
power,
Gordon,
like
can I
all
go
the
off
electrons
campus?
flow into while we are, plugged in. So yeah, it's very important. It can connect AC to DC, which are just circuits, alternating current, direct current. Yeah, just electron flow. And then it distributes power to every single part. So all those parts I mentioned before, the CPU, RAM, they all need this power. So
And this power supply, you see the number at the bottom, it says 850. You see that's the wattage rating. So your PC requires a certain amount of wattage. So if your power supply isn't strong enough, then your PC won't be able to run. So your power supply is pretty important.
It's also important to get a high quality power supply, because if the power supply like goes bad or like explodes or something, like your whole PC will die. So make sure that it's very important to get a good power supply that doesn't die.
exactly. You can check how healthy your power supply is through the efficiency rating and the wattage rating, which is measured in volts per second.
So this is a case. So basically, it's also known as the computer chassis, and basically it holds everything together and you mantle it, the motherboard and all the parts together. And you see here, it's really colorful. So the more colors you have, the better looking it is, and the more frames you have.
Exactly. So this is a very fancy computer case, but there's plenty of computer cases. Like that's a computer case over there, here. Yeah, they're all computer cases.
I have a gaming PC too.
Yeah,
Does it have the RGB lights?
Yeah, it does.
Oh, you got really good.
That's nice, John.
that's a good one. Yeah, I know. They have those too. Yeah.
Alright, so the headphones is like what
Nice
you can
job,
use to
buddy.
hear the audio that a computer outputs. So it can be like over your headphones, or you can have like earbuds, like the AirPods, or just like the iPod, like what Tim's wearing basically. So they both like they all like help you hear what computers display. And for gaming, it's important to have a good headset so you can hear which direction your enemy is coming from.
That's nice,
Yeah,
John.
it also has a microphone on it, so you can talk
Mr.
your
Connor,
teams
can I
too.
be
So
here?
like, communication is really important, and so a microphone allows you to communicate across vast distances.
That's a good job.
And this is the special one that a lot of streamers like to use with the ears. Your animal spirit loving potential.
Them yellow ladies.
Yeah, and they love this type, so it'd be a great present. Yeah.
Yes.
All right, software and operating systems. So software is like the programming instructions that tell the computer what to do. So this is everything that runs inside the system, inside the screen. So it's not something you can actually touch, but it's something that's still going on behind the screen. So examples are Windows, we've all seen that, and especially Apple, we've all seen these two logos. So that's Windows, this is Mac OS, and yeah, they only exist on computers such as apps.
Yeah, and games like Fortnite and Roblox are also software because they're like applications.
Yep.
Yep.
So what are viruses? Viruses are malware or malicious programs that try to steal your sensitive information and slow down your computer. So basically, they're dangerous to your computer.
Yeah, viruses are a type of software.
Yes,
Yeah.
Corey.
I had a malware on my computer before.
Oh.
I don't know. Did you visit a dangerous website?
I think so.
I think it was a dangerous website.
I think I downloaded a Fortnite scam or something.
Oh no.
Or you're trying to get like free V-Bucks.
No, I trying to get a free skin. I fell for the oldest book in the oldest trick in the book.
Yeah, I've done that before too. With the Clash Royale free. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's very important not to not visit dangerous websites.
Yeah.
As
I
Corey found
used
out.
to do it all the time back in when I was little. I used to go to free Roblox website all the time.
And that leads right on to our
I don't
next
think
slide.
so.
Yeah. So,
Oh, watch out! Certain websites on the internet are dangerous and contain potential malware that are harmful to the computer. So, to keep your computer safe, you go to companies like McAfee. They have antiviruses that will get rid of the viruses from your computer and keep you safe from all the dangerous websites. And when you're on Google, you can see it tells you which websites are like dangerous or not, and you stay away from them.
Yeah, so Corey, did you use McAfee?
No, I haven't. Maybe I should.
Yeah,
You
it'll
should.
protect you.
You should definitely get an antivirus. It'll keep your computer safe.
Yeah.
because what they want to do is steal your sensitive information.
Yeah.
That means your name, date, age,
Yeah.
credit card numbers.
I do have the Windows empty thing, but I could
That's
definitely
good.
try that.
Yeah, that's just extra protection. You can never have enough security. It's like security is like money, you know. You never get enough of it. So yeah, there's so many ways they try to get you, whether emails, clicking links, or even someone else just putting USB on your computer. You know, gotta be careful. So
Yeah, so these are some steps to safely shut down your computer. So number one is you gotta save all your work. And then number two is you close all applications. Number three, you disconnect all external devices like the mouse and keyboard and all that stuff that plugs into the computer. And number four, save your browser tabs. So that you like save your browser tabs, so make sure you can like next time you open it up, you'll be able to get back to your browser. And number five, you should always back up your data. Like if you're using like Word, like typing like a document, you should always be like saving and backing it up. And then number six, you gotta check for any like updates, because if you don't keep your computer up to date, it could glitch out and make it like just not turn on basically. So make sure you check for updates and make sure your computer's up to date. And then number seven, you finally shut down your computer and yeah, just power it off. So that's how you do it safely. If you don't do any of these steps, sometimes it may like corrupt your files, or you might like lose all your work, or it just messes your computer. So you should always follow the proper procedure.
Yeah.
No.
You can keep working with it. Thank you for asking.
yeah, so just make sure you do all these steps, because I've lost a lot of presentations just not from saving my work. With this power slide, we actually lost our work too, but so we had to remake it. If we only saved it the first time, then it would have been much easier.
It's like Miss Christie always says, save your work.
Save your work, just control less.
Do you guys have Miss Christie?
I'm not. I think he does.
Yeah.
Yeah, she always says like save your work, because like the power goes out and everything.
Yeah. She's really smart.
She's
Yes.
So this is parts of a PC, and so you can see here it's a visualizer. We see which part actually goes where. So you see here, here's just your fan. You gotta keep your CPU. Your CPU is under it. You gotta keep it cool. So your power supply's up here. It powers the whole PC, and your optical runs right here. And you see over there is actually the gaming one. This one's more much more powerful.
I can name one of them without it on the board.
Oh, go ahead.
Graphics card.
Go ahead.
Graphics card.
Oh, that's really good. Good one.
Yeah, that's in the game computer over here.
Yeah.
And so you know what this is?
I don't know what that is.
It's a special type of cooler called a water cooler.
Water
So,
cooler.
yeah, so instead of using air, it uses water. So as you can see, you also have like all the rest of the stuff, the power supply, and the CPU's below that, right?
Yeah.
You have a motherboard back here, and the RAM, And you have the computer case right here.
Yeah. Looks like my computer a little
Pay
bit.
attention, Brady.
Yeah, that's like
I
that's a
do,
more
I do like the same size,
yeah,
same shape.
that's a more modern computer.
Yeah.
Yeah. You have this thing called a GeForce GTX.
Wait, a CTX not Ultimate?
You have RTX.
Go to the bathroom. Go to the bathroom.
Better.
No.
Yeah, and you have RTX. Computer is like really good.
Right. Yeah, you could really good at RTX. Well, we're all 2080.
I have a 2060. No, hold on. I think I have one of them as a Super 2060 Super, but I can't remember which one I have.
That's pretty good.
But that helps with your games. You
Okay.
know, when my computer's
Stay
too
on that
slow to
side.
run games, I just downloaded
Okay.
GeForce and I love playing Fortnite with my boys. We played for hours and nights, getting all those victory royales. Should join us for pop quiz.
I'll play. What computer part is
Computer
it?
parts.
Motherboard.
Not quite. Like close.
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 Not the motherboard.
It's
But
connected to the motherboard.
yeah.
Stay over there.
Oh,
You want a hint?
Hey.
it looks like RAM.
Yeah, please go outside with Mr. Bailey, okay?
I know it has to be connected to it.
Yeah.
Good job.
All right, your guys' name? Brady. What's your name?
David Charles Lopez.
David.
How is the middle name?
All right. David, Brady, Corey.
Braden.
Hi. David, Brady,
David,
Corey.
Braden, Corey.
Braden.
Nice.
Cool, cool.
All right, so David, what's the answer to this question?
What are the 3 hardware components located outside of a computer?
It's
What do you guys think?
it's A.
So close, but not A.
No.
If you think about it, David, the things that are in the PC, you have to think about it outside the PC, like not like inside the case.
Maybe an E.
Which
Too
one?
close.
So E?
Yes.
Almost.
Almost close.
How about D?
No. Not D.
Brady, do you know?
F?
Not F.
Not quite.
So, okay, I'll give you a
Do
hint.
you want me to try?
Yeah, you try.
Eight? Yes, that's correct.
Yes, H. Congratulations. Because the CPU and RAM are all over here, but those are all inside the computer. So we're looking for things outside the computer. So the mouse, remember the things that we talked
Yeah,
about?
it's like outside, like it's not like in the PC itself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the monitor, well, remember,
It's like-
this is the monitor.
You're doing good.
It's outside.
You're doing good, David.
Yeah. And then keyboard, this is the keyboard. It's outside.
Yeah.
You know, outside is like, why mean? Yeah, outside is this, yeah.
And got mouse right here.
These
That-
are this is
that's
like
the
more
mouse.
looking mouse. Yeah. So, yeah. Outside is like the trees and stuff. Inside is, you know, like we're right now.
In the room.
The room. Yeah. All right. Recap.
Recap. All right, so today we learned a lot of useful things about computers. So we learned that a computer is a helpful device that helps users perform tasks and access the internet. And then some computer parts that we have include the CPU, RAM, motherboard, mouse and keyboard, monitor, hard drive, power supply, and the case. And then we have software. We learned software is like more of the app side, like Google Chrome or operating systems such as Windows.
Yes, Corey.
And EXE files too.
Yeah.
Because I did put it on my
And a what?
table.
Oh,
The
cool,
EXE
cool. We'll go over
Oh.
the worksheets in just a second.
Okay.
Yes. And we have a fun fact. So the most popular operating system is Microsoft Windows with a 69% usage rate. Nice. So I have a question for you. So can you tell the difference between software and hardware?
Oh yeah, I would want to wrote it down. Software is like an app, and hardware is like a real life equipment.
Yeah, that you can
Oh,
like
no.
touch, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Braden.
Yeah. Hey, just do the back.
Braden. Get off your phone,
Oh,
buddy.
I didn't do
Pay
the
attention.
back.
Oh yeah. Make sure you get the back down too.
Oh yeah.
I didn't know that was a back.
Two-sided.
Go back to this.
No, back to that. Where's back to the other worksheet?
We'll go over the worksheets in just a second.
Yes.
So yeah, thank you guys for
Thanks for listening,
thanks for
guys.
listening, guys.
Yes.
You guys did great.
Thank you.
It's a great.
Great audience.
Stop recording.
Stop.
Okay.